myself, I just don't really have the time anymore to be able to put in the multiple nights a week that it takes to run a league. So, obviously we'll be missed. I think that we had some really good times and really good product on the track. Finally, though, for tonight's race, before we crown a champion and do all that stuff, the broadcasters did want to kind of take a team picture. They proposed to do it after the race. We're going to do it during the warm-up, so we'll kind of all line up. Give me a second as it switches. All right. So yeah, we'll all line up on the front stretch. Take a good old family photo of all the cars. If you guys don't mind doing just coming around, pulling onto the front stretch and lining up, that'd be great. When it comes to whoever wins or finishes top 3 in the championship after tonight's race, we'll reach out to you guys because we'll need your information. Zach will get some trophies ready for you in the upcoming weeks, and with your plaques and names and everything on it, and we'll need your shipping address and all that stuff. But for now, let's just take a picture and have a good race.
First time left.
That's a great question, Tyler. What do we think looks best?
One more lap to go. There's the checker.
Sorry about the start of qualifying, guys. I forgot the qualifying was even a thing, and I just kept yapping away like a dumbass, so my bad.
Alright, here at Homestead and WSSR, their final race, the league is shutting down. Long race, 160 laps. There's about 20 or so cars. And we're about mid-speed compared to everybody else, of course, and really strong field. And there's some guys in here like Nick Crawford.
Can I get a black clear, please?
They opened it up to anybody who's raced in the league in the past, and he's one of them. He hasn't been racing regularly, but he's a good racer. Just trying to get the field count up, and we'll see how it goes. It's a long race. Had a couple teeth pulled yesterday, or yesterday. So not feeling great. So we'll just do what we can.
For the pictures, I do want to try and line up. I kind of want to be precise about this. I want to put any past champions first, and then I want to do the current guys that are racing for like the top 5 that could have a chance, and then everybody else behind them. So that would be I'd want to do Brian Johnson, Larry, Vinny, Zach, John, Gavin, and then the top 5 after that in points, please. Or I guess whoever's top 5 out of the guys that aren't already champions.
I'll be right there.
I don't know how he wants us to line up. They're just scattered everywhere. So
Tyler England, People's Champion.
No. Hell yeah.
in rows or on the
How
apron,
the hell are we doing this? Are we doing this like my idea where we're kind of like diagonal on the apron? What are we doing?
Can someone flip me over? I want to be upside down for the picture.
Hey guys,
Larry,
2.5
follow Brian,
minutes to figure it out. I've won a race in this league, but I've not won a championship,
Brian?
that's for sure.
And then Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan, make your way through. Talmadge, Jake.
2-minute warning!
Oh, for God's sake, stop doing donuts.
And who else? Top 5, I guess. McCann, and then John's already up there. So and then the rest of us could also just line up wherever.
We should just do 5 wide, extra pace lap.
We will. We'll do 4 wide. We'll add a lap and stuff.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
qualifying night.
Can you make the gridding phase like 3 minutes? That's good of little boy's room.
We'll do 2 minutes like we normally do it. But you gotta just push it out like it's a fire hydrant, brother.
The estimated SOF is 3,869. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
One more thing, real quick, and then hopefully you won't hear me for a long time. I forgot to emphasize. Jesus Christ, sorry. Nick does the dumbest shit in Discord.
Don't cry, Cedric. It's okay.
Half the field is on the grid.
No, that's not like that. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so obviously because of the last race, obviously it's really, really hard to penalize people after the race, so please, let's all be mature about it. You know, if something happens during the race, let's try and dig deep and don't let anger take over. Let's have a really good last race. Something that we can be happy about and
left to grid.
and put our heads high. So, you know, let's have a good one and yeah, best of luck.
Let's show the top guys
Still
some
waiting on
respect,
2
guys.
cars to grid.
They put a lot on the line here, so give them the respect.
Yeah,
Waiting
yeah,
on the final
Tyler.
car to grid. Everyone's
I'll
gridded.
give one actually to you right now, and then when we
You
line
have
back up
4
after you,
additional
just go
sets
back
of
to the back.
tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
You get 2.
The fact that you are using petals and not pedals might be the issue, Tyler. You shouldn't use flowers.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Catch the A car. Alright, man, lights are back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man, lights are back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Yeah, so just as a last, last race thing, if you guys are interested, we could do a 4 wide situation here. We don't have to, I just thought it'd be kind of fun. So if you guys are interested, we could do every second row can go to the outside, and obviously please be careful. You give each other space. It's a really wide track, so.
Every second row, what? Is that me?
Let the A car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Let's just do the race start 4 wide.
Alright, man. Lights are back on the pace
It would
car.
be
We're
really
not going
funny
green
if we
this
wadded
time. We
it
are
up
not
right
going
here.
green. Alright, man. Lights are back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Oh no, my flower petals! Oh no!
No, that's what I got. Hey, Gavin?
Henry lined up here at like in through middle, start going in 3 here, we'll start getting lined back up.
Hey, Gavin?
What do you want?
At least we're at the right track to do this. Nice and wide.
Let's line ourselves back up here again. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for giving me a place to race when I couldn't really find one, so it means a lot.
Yeah, thanks guys for all the hard work over the years.
Take that
Alright,
shit
man, we're
back.
going green next
I
time
take
by.
right after or before lap 1.
Not taking it back, dude. You guys gave me a home, and I can't thank you guys enough.
I'm in VR, bitch. I can't afford to drown.
Fish tank.
Wrong league.
I appreciate the effort over the years. I know it's difficult.
It's been fun, boys. Thanks for everything you guys do.
Excited to wreck Norris in my last race here. No balls. No, he's right in front of me. I can totally do it. I just got to wreck Ben.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Get ready.
Careful of wheel spin.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You got one outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Stay high. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear, 2 wide. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Car 67 has taken the lead. altitude of 33.397. Outside.
Sorry, John. He's
Stay
stuck
low.
up there.
You're clear high, clear high.
Everybody getting stuck on the wall. Not just me.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. The lead is altitude of 34.051. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
Brian, I can't be the only one going slow today.
Car 27
has taken the lead.
The leader just did a 34.265. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Stay high. The leader just did a 34.705. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Car 73 has taken the lead. Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Car is so tight. So you get on the gas.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 34.847.
He just doesn't want to turn at all. It's on last. I might be a good time to just try 2 tires. See what happens. Can't go 50 laps, you gotta go 40. See, 40, 80, 120, 160, so. It's probably just me not driving well.
leader just did a 35.011. The car behind you is pitting. The car behind you is pitting.
Up here, Gavin.
Got about 5 laps. The car behind you is pitting. Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
What setting is on?
Got one outside. Stay low. The leader just did a 35.159 outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. The car behind you is pitting. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. You're in 5th place. The car behind you is pitting. Outside. All clear, all clear. The leader is pitting now. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Car 7 has taken the lead. The car behind you is pitting.
Sticky sound fitting.
I got it fit this time.
The leader is hitting now. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3,
You're fourth place.
2, 1. Right here.
That's right, that's terrible.
That's it, go!
Surprisingly, not that far behind Larry and Nick. Considering I was last.
The leader just did a 33.494.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
1.4.
seconds.
Why does that guy keep pitting? Or keep saying that he's pitting?
Inside. All clear, all clear.
The car behind is pitting.
They're barely faster than the leader. Even with 5-lap pressure tires.
The leader just did a 33.956.
Yeah, 10.5 faster than him, I guess. But that was that lap.
The leader just did a 34.327. Deleted to 34.571. Car 73
Has taken the lead.
A little early
Count
to
orange,
pit there.
pity.
Maybe he's gonna go up. No, he didn't give up. He just short-footed.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Deleted to 34.818.
should all start pitting soon.
The leader just did a 34.892.
Terrible lap.
The car behind you is pitting.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. All right, man. Halfway this time by. You're in the top 10. The leader is pitting now.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
Car
Shortcut this time.
27.
Has taken the lead.
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. The leader just did a 35.236.
The car in front is pitting.
I'm pitting, yeah.
All right, man.
I'm pitting
You're
right here,
back in
Brian.
pit.
Roger.
Outside. All clear, all clear. The leader is pitting now.
The car in front is pitting.
You're in third place. You got one inside. There you go, man. You're now the leader. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
The car behind you is pitting.
Well, I got to lead a lap.
The car behind you is closing on you. The gap is
7.6
seconds.
You have about 5 laps left on.
Probably gonna finish a lap down, but
The car behind you is closing on you. The gap is
3.8
seconds.
You got about 2 laps left on fuel.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
pitting this time. 57 pitting.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
1.1
seconds. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Car 73.
Has taken the lead right here.
That's it, go.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 34.146. Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
The leader just did a 34.551.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
2.7
seconds.
The leader just did a 34.92. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds. The car behind is pitting. The leader just did a 35.037. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there. Still there. Clear low, clear low. The car behind is pitting.
leader is pitting now.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Inside.
The leader just did a
44.548. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. Stay high. You're in the top 10. Clear low, clear low.
I'm pitting right here.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Alright.
Car 31
has taken the lead.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You're back in third. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. The leader is pitting now. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Alright, you're back in second.
I think I'll pit
The car
now.
behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second.
And pitting this time.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Pit box in 10, 5,
Just keep hitting your mark.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Pitting.
Alright, that's it. Go. The leader is pitting now.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. car in front is pitting. That was your fastest lap of the session. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. The leader just did a 33.938.
I don't really want to get in the middle of their battle for the lead and maybe the championship, but I'm going to have to pass them if I get to them.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. The leader just did a 34.388.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
1.8
seconds.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear.
No, I don't like it. I don't
The
like
leader is
it.
coming up on you. They're not our fight.
Oh my god.
It's fun to watch back here.
Just a couple of boys having some fun.
Man, I wish I had something for y'all.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
1.7
seconds.
That might have been all she wrote, Vinny.
The leader just did a 34.59.
Yeah, you put that thing to the ringer.
Jesus. can't get any grip.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
We have 10 to go this time by.
The leader just did a
34.835. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Jesus.
5 to go at the line.
It's going well. Keep at it.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, 2 to go.
The leader just did a
35.136. Outside. Stay low. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Finally.
Alright, man. White flag at the line.
Congrats, Ryan. Good win, Jake.
Good win, Jake. Congrats, Ryan, brother. Long time coming.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, brother. Good shit there, Ryan. Good one, Jake. Nice win, Jake.
Well, I didn't finish last on the lead lap at least. Oh, man.
There's the flag, man. It's over. Alright, man. Let's bring it on home and get out of here.
Alright, guys. Well, that was it for WSSR. And probably run WFO next week in the trucks. And I'll see you then.